Look at that desolate little island up there in the middle of all these businesses, just sitting there rotting away, full of raccoons and crap and no food. Well, damn it, if I wanted fish, I can't get anything here. This place is dead. Look at the front where it says Ames real big. Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm out here in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. I'm right here on Route 30, the beautiful scenic Route 30 that goes across the country, and in Pennsylvania it goes over the mountains. This place is awesome. And, well, yeah, we're here to check this place out. This place closed in May, I believe, of 2020. It might have been a little bit later than that, but anyway, let's go take a look at this place and see how it looks. All right, there it is. Long gone Silvers, and, yeah, I believe it was May that this closed and didn't reopen, or it could have been a little bit later. I'm not exactly 100% sure of the exact date, but what I do know is this place had an unannounced inspection in May of 2020, and the health board found 14 violations here for mold, food residue, dirt, and just about everything else you could think of for a fast food joint that would make it gross. I mean, look at the booths in here. Look how run down they are. Pretty bad shape. It's a shame because I like Long John Silvers, but this one's gross. I mean, it doesn't even look that bad other than the wood on the seats. Looking pretty rough. Damn. Anyway, let's continue the walking tour. This one's kind of built weird. They don't have a drive-through that goes around the front of the building, because you see it's just the intersection in the road. Instead, I'll show you how this drive-through works. It's kind of weird. It's cool, but kind of weird. Yeah, let's take a look through this window here first. Yeah. Old dining room, that's for sure. Anyway, let's continue. We were out here about a year ago, and I wanted to film it then, but it was getting dark, so it didn't happen. There's your doorway in the restrooms. The entrance is literally here on my right to go into the restaurant with another door. I don't know why they need so many doors. They have a seating area, like, I guess if somebody's in the restroom, you wait for them. Receive a $200 Long John's gift card while on your complimentary 3-day, 2-night getaway. Get me in there so I can sign up. I guarantee I'd be the winner, because ain't nobody else going to be in there. I guarantee you my name would be in there until someone else takes this building over. But anyway, let's take a walk around this place. Show you the drive-through here. So, here's their drive-through exit sign. It's been beaten and banged up because somebody hit the pole, bent it, and broke that. That one, I mean, they took all the signs out of everything. But this drive-through, since it can't go around the front of the building, it goes down to this lower parking lot here. Because, I mean, look at the size of this parking lot. Long John's never needs a parking lot this big. And yes, we have the B-Friend Park there. You would never need this many spaces here. But anyway, you would go down here through this parking lot and turn around here and come up to the order screen right here. Interesting. There are dumpster areas back there, but there's nothing in there. It's not even worth looking at. They usually never are, but I do it anyway sometimes. But yeah, this is where your order screen would be, with hush puppies and fish and chips with a side of mold and other food, chips from stuff served 3 months prior. You would order there, come across the parking lot. That's just a dead end, even though it looks like it used to be a road, because it says stop right there on the pavement, like painted. come up here, McDonald's bag. You got to avoid hitting the trash can coming up through the drive-thru. Come up here to the window. Pretty unique. I've noticed some Long Johns have had unique drive-thrus. This is one of them. There's one in Hermitage that actually has this elevator basically from the window that comes down to your car, because the drive-thru window's up so high it comes down a little chute with your food in it. But yeah, this is their drive-thru window, and that big billboard there for free cake. I can't have any cake, even though there's like 100 restaurants around here and places that are significantly better than this place. There's that, a beat up trash can. Then you come out here, make sure you're paying attention and not checking your food so you don't bang into the poles there. And then you can exit out onto Route 30. So that's that side. So we checked the garbage area, not necessarily. We walked over that way in the drive-thru, but let's see if anything's in here. Anything good? Ooh, iced tea, a high chair, a scarf, looks like a do not enter sign, some old posters, and that's it. Okay, and paint. Great. All right, cool, we did that. Let's go around to the other side here. We'll go back around the drive-thru part here. Go back this way. Busy intersection. It's not like this place couldn't get business. I think what it is people just didn't want to come here. Well, obviously, this place is disgusting. 14 violations, and that's why it closed. The lines are coming down. It's just communication lines. They're not hot wires or anything. That's for like internet and cable and stuff. Here's this door here where you see your front desk. And lack of anything, unless you want mold. There's 1980s trash cans on the left. And utensil holders. It just feels old. Man, it's dirty in there too. Very dirty. The door is sticky. What the hell? I hope that's just glue from a sign. You can't be sure here. It might be food glue. Anyway, there's one last look inside the restaurant. Hurting. Seen better days. Maybe whatever moves in here can clean this place up. I like it. I think it's unique. I think everybody should have an exposed ballast on their building, and boards falling off like those. Oh, and jagger bush is growing out of the gutters, and raccoons sticking their heads out of that little vent up there. That's cool. All right, just like Pittsburgh Dad would say. It's supposed to have that aesthetic look. Anyway, no fish and chips here. I could just go to McDonald's. Yuck. I ain't loving it. All right, I'm getting back in the car. It's cold, and I'm out here in a t-shirt. It was warm, but now it's getting cold. All right, well, that's going to wrap up the look here at Long John's. I didn't find any food left over, unfortunately, Kayla.
With 14 health violations of this place, would you really want food from here?
If they had hush puppies, yeah. You just scrape the mold off or the residue from the food that kind of built up on top of it.
You realize if there were hush puppies in that trash can, they would be completely molded, right? It would be like one mold ball. There's no scraping the mold off. It has become one with the mold.
They're not hush puppies, they're mold balls.
Ugh.
They got moldy balls.
Ugh.
Oh, this definitely seems like the kind of place then that would prepare food on a countertop that had other food prepared on it and not cleaned off. I know this isn't a bar, but I guarantee you John Tafford would be having a heart attack in that kitchen. I bet you they probably had mushrooms growing out of the walls in the freezer or fridge, especially since they found mold, dirt, and food residue all over this place. So no wonder it closed.
I think like I pulled a thing
Awful.
up from the health inspector thing, and it said that one of the violations had something to do with like shrimp or something being not refrigerated, and I'm like, that can make someone like deathly ill. That's disgusting.
Yeah, especially people with seafood allergies.
What?
You know?
If you have a seafood allergy, why would you come to the
Well,
Long John's?
if they don't know they do. On top of it, say somebody tries something new, they don't realize they have a seafood allergy.
Oh, yeah.
And then they do, and then they get that, which is contaminated, so all of a sudden they're deathly ill.
Ugh. Man.
Because I wasn't even trying to sound funny. I was literally thinking someone who may not realize it and wants to try something different, they come here and get a rude awakening. It could happen. Thanks, Sheets. This video is not sponsored by Sheets.
But if you all want to sponsor us, please do.
I'd rather have Quick Trip or Buc-ee's do it. Or H-E-B. Or Sheps.
Now let's go find some real food, because I don't know about you, but I am really hungry.
Food right there at McDonald's.
Good food.
It is good food.
Not fast food.
No, the hell with McDonald's. Anyway, we're taking off. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give the video a like. If you're not a subscriber, you know what to do. And we want to go out and get something to eat elsewhere. That's good. So take care. Stay awesome.
Have a Long John Silver's delicious day.
If you want to have moldy delicious day, okay.
You know what? All right. You know what? Have a holiday delicious day.
Yeah, because this is filmed right between Christmas and New Year's. And with that said, Happy New Year, everybody, even though you won't see this video until January sometime.
Happy New Year. Make it a nice year. Be nice to people.
Yeah, be nice to people. Seriously, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye.